Driver's Manual, Part 15. Left lane must turn left. This sign informs the driver that they must turn left at the intersection ahead. Emergency stopping only. You can only stop if it is an emergency. Traffic in the left lane must turn left. Traffic in the right lane can turn left or go straight. Slower traffic keep right sign. This sign is used on multiple lane highways. It advises slower driving traffic to stay in the right lane. No turns. This sign tells you that you can't turn left or right at the intersection ahead. No parking on pavement. You cannot park on the pavement of the highway. Begin right turn lane. Yield to bikes. This warns that the right turn lane may come into contact with bicyclists traveling straight. Watch out for bicyclists and yield to them. 511 Traffic Information Service. This 24-hour service is available in English and Spanish. You can access it by dialing 511 on your phone or visiting www.fl511.com. The service gives you real-time traffic information on all interstate highways, many metropolitan roadways, and the Florida Turnpike. It gives information about travel times, accidents, lane closures, severe weather, construction, and emergency evacuation. Trains and railroad crossings. Trains cannot stop quickly, and therefore drivers need to approach railroad crossings with caution. An average freight train traveling at 30 miles per hour needs a stopping distance of more than a half mile. If the train is carrying more cars or traveling at faster speeds, it may take 1.5 miles or more to stop. When approaching a crossing, slow down, look and listen for a train, and be prepared to stop. A driver should not stop less than 15 feet from the nearest rail of the railroad when they see the following indicators. Electrical or mechanical devices are flashing, crossing gate is lowered, a human flagger is a warning of an approaching train, a train is clearly visible and approaching the crossing. Railroad signs. These signs are found painted on the pavement of a road that is approaching a crossing. Advanced warning signs are often placed right before an intersection where a railroad intersects a highway. Crossbuck signs are found at highway-railroad intersections. They are yield signs. You are required by law to give right-of-way to trains. If there is more than one track, the sign below the crossbucks will show the number of tracks at the crossing. When the red lights on the crossbuck sign begin to flash, you must stop. Do not stop on the tracks or within 15 feet of the crossing. Make sure all tracks are clear before crossing if there is more than one. If traffic is heavy, make sure there is room for your vehicle on the other side before crossing the tracks. Stop when the lights start flashing at a railroad crossing, but before the gate lowers. You are not allowed to drive through gates, even if they are lowering or going up. You can't move forward until the gates are fully raised and the signals stop flashing. If you are following buses or trucks, be aware that they have to stop at railroad crossings even if the lights are not flashing and the gates are up. If your car stalls on the tracks, get yourself and all passengers out immediately. If a train is coming, while staying off the tracks, move towards the train to avoid being hit by your vehicle or any debris from the collision.